Welcome back to Discover Down Under. Tim has headed about 90 minutes down the road from Albany to Walpole, where he is joining an EcoCruise run by local legend Gary Muir.
Gaz, just in time.
Hey, Tim, great to have you in the belly button. North Pole, South Pole, who's in the middle? Walpole! Woohoo! This boat cruise you're doing has been happening for literally 103 years, since February 28, 1910. And what happened, this was the original boat. And this boat disappeared in the 60s. It actually would belong to the court family of, you know, the Premier of Western Australia. And his family used to go out to Rottnest Island, then it disappeared. And an amazing event happened. You know, in Red Dog, where they went into Dampier and that guy went into where the shark was, this boat was in that bay. And a guy cleaned back the transom and it had Lady Walpole engraved on the back. And they went, oh, could it be the same one? And even though it's got a roof on it, that is the boat.
Wow, Tim, Gary is really passionate about the history of Walpole, isn't he?
I'm exhausted.
Come on through, because not everyone gets to cross the Moses line too often, the line of termination. It's 12 degrees on this side of the water, and just on the other side, see the blue? It gets to 21 degrees. This is what makes West Australia special. In winter, the water is warm. You can have a rain day like this, but it's still warm. Look, there's not a goosebump in there. Can you see a goosebump there? There's not one there. You can wear shorts all year. You can go swimming because the water is so warm. The Lewin Current, the longest coastal current on Earth, and it heats us all up here. Oh, we're going across the Moses line and it just thundered. Isn't there something in that for all of us?
Wow, Tim, Gary is really knowledgeable about the waterways around Walpole, isn't he?
And here, this is the area where the southern rights come in and do their breeding.
Oh, wow.
You know, this is the major breeding bay for the southern right whale. We've had the humpbacks going past and going up north, but the southern rights, they come all the way through here.
Wow, Tim, Gary is really informed about the nature around Walpole, isn't he?
How good is Gary? He knows more about the local area than I know about the back of my own hand. And the locals tell me no cruise is ever the same. You've got to book and do it.
Stunning.
Oh, that's going to go on the fridge. You know what I love about this job, Brookie?
What?
It's the experiences, I reckon, because, like, we've done the most amazing things. Like, we've had a gondola ride in Noosa, we've swum on the Great Barrier Reef. Like, you're the wakeboarding queen of Australia.
I really love that.
Oh, it was great.
Tim, we do have a great job. We get to tour this wonderful country, visiting some of the best places in the world, meeting some fantastic people and making memories that will last a lifetime.
Oh, it's so true, Brookie. And it's the families, you know? Like, parks nowadays are so great and built for families. There's so much to do.
Playgrounds, swimming pools, barbecues, not to mention their location with access to the best spots for surfing, hiking, dining out, shopping, the list goes on.
It sure does, Brookie. And you know what? You don't have to be a camper or a caravaner to try these things, because we've seen cabins that would make a five-star hotel nervous and envious.
There is absolutely no excuse why anyone shouldn't get out here. So visit experiencecaravaning.com.au and plan your next adventure.
Well, Brookie, you're not going to believe this, but I already have, and I've downloaded the free ebook, Hit the Road.
Wow.
How cool is this? It doesn't matter if you're a first-timer or you're an experienced caravan and camper. You'll find new adventures just for you.
Tim, that looks great.
It is great.